Sega.
Hello everybody, this is Hypercool64 and welcome to my brand new video game playthrough of Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Nintendo Wii, released in 2010 or 2007 by Sega and Sonic Team. So, a little bit of history about this Let's Play. This Let's Play has actually been in the making for quite some time now. There was a lot of Sonic games that I was considering on Let's Playing, and this is the game I ended up coming up with. Now the games I was originally going to do, I was originally going to do the original Sonic Saga because, I thought because it was Sonic's 20th anniversary, I thought I would do that. But I felt, you know, it may be a little bit too late for that because it's almost the end of the year. It's almost the end of 2011, and those Sonic games have really been Let's Played a lot of times on YouTube, so I thought I'd try and choose something else. I was also originally thinking about, at one point, doing Sonic Unleashed, but I thought, no, I didn't want to go through the pain of that. And the last Sonic game I was going to do before this game was Sonic Colors. But, there's something about that, there's a good reason why I'm not going to be doing that, game for this Let's Play. The reason why is because another Let's Player is actually going to be doing it in quite a few days. If you guys don't know, this Let's Player, the Lightning Sphere 78 is going to be doing a playthrough of Sonic Colors in just a few days, and I don't want to feel like I'm stealing Let's Play, so that leads up to this game today. I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game. I have actually played this game before quite a few times, but I'm actually playing this on a brand new Nintendo Wii that I got for Christmas a day ago. I'm recording this on December 26th, by the way. And the Wii works great. I can play games again, and I can just do it to all my extent without ever any errors again. So anyway, we're gonna start with Lost Prologue. This is a pretty decent Sonic game. I mean, it's not the best Sonic game in the world, but it's pretty decent. But it does suffer from a lot of problems. So we'll start at paragraph 1 here. This is the stage select screen, by the way. And there's a cutscene coming up, so I will shut up for that. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey, wake up!
Boy, is it that late already? What time is it? Huh?
You are the blue hedgehog.
Ah! What the?
Do not be alarmed. I am Shara, the genie of the ring. You know, like Aladdin in the magic lamp.
Don't think I've read that.
What? You've got to be kidding me. It's the best story of all the Arabian Nights. Or at least the second best. But that's besides the point. Please, look at this.
Hey, the page is blank.
Our world, the world of the Arabian Nights, is vanishing.
Vanishing? But how?
This is the work of an incredibly evil spirit, the Eraser Djinn.
Eraser? Djinn?
Yes, he used his evil magic to become even more powerful. He could not bear to simply remain in the book any longer. And so he has begun to set the inscriptions free, absorbing the power of the book itself.
The power of the book?
If our world ceases to exist, then not only will those stories be silenced forever, but the Eraser Djinn will then be unleashed into your world.
That definitely sounds like trouble. But what do you want me to do?
I want you to stop him. You must stop the Eraser Djinn. Only you, the blue hedgehog, can do it.
So this guy needs someone to put him in his place, does he? I suppose I can help out with that. It might even be fun. But this is all just something out of a storybook, right? How am I supposed to do anything about that?
That's easy. You are my master, having called forth the genie of the ring. As such, I am able to grant your wishes. Simple wishes, at any rate. Bringing you into the world of the Arabian Nights is within my power.
What? Inside that book?
Now please, place the ring on your finger.
Like this? Ouch! Hey, take it easy.
My apologies, O Master, but now the contract has been sealed.
Contract?
Yes. As Master of the Ring, I am now bound to protect you. Now, rub the ring.
Like this?
Oh, Master of the Ring, what is thy wish?
Achoo! Achoo! How about a handkerchief for starters? Make that a few. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. You see, I caught this cold yesterday and...
Please, be serious.
Okay. Thanks for the hankies, though.
Oh, please. Someone tell me that this isn't really happening.
All right. Let's go. Take me to this world of the Arabian Nights.
As you wish, Master.
Quit it, will you? My name's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Very well then, Sonic. The legendary hedgehog. Here we go, into the world of the Arabian Nights.
Okay. Now this is first class. Here we go.
And we go into the book. Lovely. Alright, and here we go with the most boring tutorial in the entire game. One of the history video games, I mean.
Tilting the Wii remote to the left and right will move you in that direction.
Okay, so basically what these are basically just tutorials on telling you how to play the game. As you can see, the game basically plays for you. All you have to do is basically tilt the Wii remote. This game relies very heavily on mouse controls, which is probably one of the biggest problems about this game. Get the best ranking. I think that's the best ranking, I think. Or either that or that's the second best ranking. Anyway, each time you complete a mission, you get a ranking just like you get in most Sonic games. Here is the explanation. I'm gonna go ahead and explain about experience here. Experience is basically, a very big essential of this game. It basically allows you to equip other different moves that will basically enhance the game. You don't have to equip these, but they help in enhancing the game. Let's go ahead and move on. I'll explain more about experience in just a little bit, but for now, let's continue on with the tutorial. As you can see in the cutscenes, the voice acting is not the best in this game, but it's not the worst. I mean, I've seen worst. I've seen Sonic 06. Voice acting in that game is terrible. Okay, so jumping is kind of weird in this game. In this game, you basically, the controls can be kind of unresponsive. Because with the controls, basically with these controls, how it works is that, basically, you hold the button, and then, when you let go, then you jump. Which makes the controls feel a little bit unresponsive. As you can see, I got bronze. I'm gonna be getting a lot of bronze in this game, since this game is actually pretty difficult. This is not the easiest Sonic game in the world, not even close. I don't know if it's, harder than the first Sonic the Hedgehog game, but it definitely is pretty hard. Anyway, moving on to the next mission. There's a certain amount of tutorials that you have to do until, you can move on to the next, map, basically. These things are called map. These worlds are called maps, by the way. Anyway, on to the third tutorial. These tutorials, like I said, are really boring. These are some of the worst tutorials in any video game. I mean, what's the point of this? Come on, Sega. As you can see right here, I'm doing, a homing attack. Doing the homing attack is a little bit weird in this game, since instead of pressing a button, you have to shake the Wii remote. It's kind of unresponsive. Well, actually, the homing attack is pretty responsive. It's probably the most responsive thing in this game, other than tilting the Wii remote. But yeah.
Oh no!
And I jumped, and I died. On the tutorial level, that's sad. But yeah, the controls in this game, I don't know if I would consider them really bad, but they're definitely not the best. These are not the best controls in any video game. Not even close. One more thing I want to mention to you guys is that, you guys might notice that I do sound a little bit different. That's because I'm using a new microphone that I also got for Christmas, along with my new Wii. And, I think it's actually a good microphone. It has, really good bass, and I really like it, so. It also has noise cancellation. So, so yeah, I'm gonna be using this mic from now on instead of that other crappy mic that I've been using for Let's Play videos. I should make a video sometime of me showing off what I, like, how I make my videos.
While jumping, when the lock-on mark appears.
I just explained the homing attack, Sharia.
When the lock-on mark changes from green to red, move the Wii remote forward quickly.
Sharia, she's really annoying. She's basically the Navi of this game. Okay, so basically, when those little red marks appear, that's when you should do a homing attack. And those little orb things that are appearing around Sonic, that'll be explained later. Oh, and by the way, the one button is the brake, by the way. So yeah, the controls aren't the best, but they're not terrible. Mission complete. And if you don't do good enough, you don't even get any medals. So yeah, which is what you should expect from this game. A lot of bronze and no medals. Because like I said earlier, this game is pretty difficult. Not the easiest Sonic game. I think I'm gonna do the entire tutorial in this episode, and then I'm gonna cut it off. I actually don't know how much time has passed by so far, because I have actually gone back to using the old method of how I record these videos with my Dazzle. So, I have no idea how much time has been recorded so far. So what I'm gonna do... I just explained that, Sharia, shut up. The brake is kind of responsive in this game as well, which kind of sucks, but oh well. What you need to do here is basically, not get hurt. If you get hurt, you fail the mission. But yeah, what I'm gonna do for this episode is just show up to tutorial, and then I'm gonna end the episode when the tutorial has ended. Mission complete. I still hate these freaking tutorial levels. They're so freaking slow, and it's, Also, another problem with this game that I should probably mention is that it can tend to slow down sometimes. I'm just warning you guys right now that it can tend to slow down a lot. Trust me. And at the beginning of the game, you are very, very slow. And that's what the experience is all about, basically. The more leveled up you are, and the more experience you have.
Keep the Wii remote tilted back toward yourself.
Right here, it's explained that you can hold the Wii remote, that you can tilt the Wii remote backwards to, walk backwards, which... What is the point of that? What is the point? I'm sure maybe it's for recovery options, but other than that, there's no point to going backwards. Why would you even want to do that? It's a Sonic game, gosh. Screw you, Sega. Anyway. But yeah, you won't be able to go really fast until later in the game when you're really leveled up, which really, really makes the game suffer a lot, because the game goes so slow at the beginning, many people tend to stop playing because the game is so slow at the beginning.
3, 2,
this game just really doesn't have a good start.
Quickly press and release the 2 button to do a small jump.
And the mission's done. So yes, those are small jumps. Basically, just tap the 2 button and I'll do a small jump. Simple as that. But again, the controls can feel a little bit unresponsive. The one thing that I can say that's really good about this game is that the graphics are pretty decent. They're actually not that bad. They're actually pretty decent. Of course, they're not the best. I've seen better. I've seen Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors definitely has a lot better graphics. And it's on the Wii. In fact, Sonic Colors kind of looks like, the graphics in Sonic Colors kind of look like kind of look like just dumbed down versions of the graphics from like Sonic Unleashed. And this is explaining the grinding basically. To grind, basically, you just go left and right. And what you want to do do this mission well is you want to not hit the springs, like I just did. Controls can feel kind of unresponsive with this as well. Again, this is what also the game suffers for, is the controls. But even then, this is still a pretty decent Sonic game. It's not the worst Sonic game in the world, but it's definitely not the best. And we're finally up to level 1. Yeah, we were at level 0 before. As you can see, those are skill points. Ring bonus adds additional rings to counter at game start. And we get a special book. We'll take a look at that later. And we got a new world unlocked. Sand Oasis. And we have a cutscene, so I'll shut up for that.
Okay, so who's this guy who's trying to make the world disappear again?
You mean the Eraser Djinn?
Yeah, that's right. Can you take me to him?
There is no need.
What do you mean?
He's here!
What's that all about? Talk about close shaves. Maybe you know where I can get my quill sharpened too?
Sonic, that's him. He's the evil spirit who is striking the words of our world from the pages.
You must be that blue rat that just got added to the story.
Don't you know anything? I'm not a rat. I'm a hedgehog.
I am Eraser Djinn. I am the one who shall carve up this world as I see fit.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do that, can you at least wait until I'm done reading it first?
Sonic?
100 of the 1,001 nights have already been wiped clean. And soon, the rest shall join them, night by night. And then, with the 7 world rings...
7 world rings?
You have gathered the 7 world rings for me. Have you not, Shara, my dear?
Are you still going on about that? I told you those things don't even exist. And even if they did, I'd never give them to you.
Oh, wouldn't you, though? I suppose a suitable punishment is in order, then.
Look out!
Sonic!
Aha! So, this is how judgment is dealt, is it? This should be interesting. You listening? Bring me the 7 world rings before the arrow of flame extinguishes. If you do not, your life is forfeit. Next, I think I shall collect the life of King Shahryar.
The king is the creator of the Arabian Nights and the main character of the story.
With my speed, we'll just have to make sure we get to him first.
Except me the fact we're freaking slow at the beginning. Like I said. Anyway, guys, that about does it for the first episode. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will head up to the Sand Oasis, a desert strewed with ruins. Before I go, I would like to just say something, everyone. This is not going to be a 100% playthrough. I do not want to know 100% this game. It's because it's just too hard to 100%. And plus, that means that getting all the medals, getting all the red rings, which I'll explain later, and getting all experience, getting up to level 99 as well. So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be going for all of the world rings. Anyway, in the next episode, we will take on the Sand Oasis. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play as much as I will suffer through it. Well, maybe not suffer, maybe partially. We'll find out as we go. I'll see you guys next episode. This is HyperCool64 signing out.